What is up? It's your boy Meta Viking here. We're doing another contested zone video. I know I did the executive hangar one before, but I'm going to do a run through of all of the contested zones, starting with Checkmate. So with this Checkmate video, basically I'm just doing my run through of my easiest run. I kind of sneak through a couple of the vents. I'm not as cautious as I could be, but definitely this is a good run if you're just trying to farm the cards and you're trying to kind of stay out of the PvP for the most part. The AI were working very well in this one, so you're going to see a lot of that. Now I remember my first time running through these contested zones, so I did speed up some of the clips by 2 times, but I left it slow enough to where you can still see and follow along if it's one of your first times or if you're just trying to get the layout of the whole contested zone. I remember my first time and these things were an absolute maze. Also right there, I wanted to keep that in the video as well, showing ways to bypass the fuse bug. Most people know it, but some people don't. You can always use your tractor beam for it. And right there where I just zoomed in, that's super important because that thing spawned so many fuses. Literally, I've done runs in here to where I ran in, grabbed fuses, and left because there was like 10 fuses on the ground. But this is the vent that I moved through. Hopefully, the bombs or the mines aren't here. They were, so we had to get a little loud. But this is a nice little sneaky way up to the supervisor room. Alright, so this spot right here, I made a cut in the video, so you might not be able to tell. Do not go down those stairs unless you're just doing some loot runs. It's where I was walking to the right. Make sure to bring a ton of med pens and refills for your med gun. When the AI work, it hurts, I'm telling you. And here is the first card in this contested zone. Now, to get this card, you need a supervisor key. This one in particular, you need the supervisor key. If you just want to grab the 2 at the end, you can go straight through. You don't need to go through the supervisor door. So this room is also where you have a chance to get the Pyrotechnic Morozov armor. It's one of the most sought after armor pieces in the game right now. I don't know if it's because people like the look of it or just because the boss hardly ever spawns. I got super lucky and I have one, so, you know. But just so you guys know, this is where you get the Pyrotechnic Morozov armor. Also, I don't know if you've seen me zoom in on these green arrows, but these green arrows show you where the comp boards are. Now be very careful in this room. This is one of the most camped rooms in the game. Right there behind that little barricade, you can have 2 or 3 people there sitting in third person. They're watching you walk in. Also to the left, right, and then on the other side, there is another one in the back left. I've caught a couple people sitting back there before, so just always keep a lookout, keep your head on a swivel. So for purposes of recording, I heard the elevator going off, and you saw the timer on those, so somebody was in here. So I'm kind of scoping around, seeing if they stayed. They ended up leaving, and I didn't get the cards this run, but nonetheless, this is where you get both of the last cards in Checkmate. And just like that, you are done with the Checkmate Contested Zone. You got all your cards, nice and easy, nice and sneaky. I will have Obituary and Ruin Station guides coming out as well. Congratulations, you did it. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching all the way through. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know the whole gimmick. I'll catch y'all later.